The 28th book that I completed in 2024 is 101 Tips for the Parents of Boys with Autism by Siri. This is definitely a book that is titled correctly. It is a book for parents of boys with autism, of which I am not. I am a teacher with students who are autistic, and I thought this was worth reading because most books about autism that I have found, at least narratives and anecdotal books that I found, are about girls. So I bought this because it was specifically about boys. And if I was a father or a parent of really any child, not just a child of autism, this book would be essential reading. Siri has tips on diet, self care, biomedical, financial tips, educational tips, safety, which is probably the best chapter. Some of his ideas are just absolutely genius, especially in the safety chapter. Puberty, day to day life. His son Alex is nonverbal and also runs away a lot, and so that safety chapter is really interesting. The educational chapter is also very interesting, being that Alex is nonverbal. So really good book. Leans a little bit on Temple Grandin, and the more I read about autism, the more controversial I understand her to be. So he quotes a lot from her. He obviously doesn't have a problem with that. Doesn't advocate ABA therapy, so I thought that was good because, again, in my research of autism, that comes up often as close to child abuse. So, and I know that that's very controversial, and I don't know enough about ABA therapy to say that it is or that it isn't. I'm just saying that this is some things that I have read in multiple places and watched on multiple YouTube channels. But this is a really good book. If you are a parent of really just a parent, but a parent with children on the spectrum, this is a great book. And if you're just a parent in general, this has some great tips on how to raise a good human being.